welcome back to Jazzu's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because we are connecting to the sign of Capricorn for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, wherever you have that Capricorn placement in your chart. Before we get started, DM my Instagram in the description below. If you'd like a private tarot reading, you can ask whatever question you want, okay? Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. So let's just get right into it. Again, this is for Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, wherever you have that Capricorn placement in your chart. What's going on for Capricorn? All right. Ooh, the ram. Okay. The ram, the bee, and the koala. All right, let's see what this is all about. Let's start with the ram because it jumped out first. So what does the ram have to say? Courage, strength, pioneer. You're being guided to follow your heart and find the joy and intrigue and enthusiasm for life. Look beyond the tried and true. You are on your own unique journey. There is no mountain too high or rugged for you. Forge ahead with stamina, determination, and self-love. So you guys are on a bit of a journey right now. I can feel it. I mean, we also have that indication here on the card. But what I find so interesting is self-love is on this card. It's almost like that's something that's really hard to get to for you guys right now, which is so interesting. You would think it would be, you know, one of the easier things compared to other things you may be focusing on, but it's almost like the struggle is to understand and love yourself at this time. Let's just keep going though. That's just one part, one piece of the pie. Optimism, harmony, and balance. You're being guided to find the harmonic balance of your mind, body, and soul. Focus on your heart's desires. Live your life with purpose, passion, and joy. So Capricorn, I just feel like working energy. Like I just feel like you guys have been working, and it's time to kind of reintroduce. It's time to reintroduce, but it's almost not even like play. What is that? We'll have to keep working through it. Okay, B, creativity, cooperation, and productivity. You're being guided to change something in your life, become inspired. That makes sense. Follow your heart, creatively build your future with today's decisions. You have no limitations and there are no boundaries to your capabilities. Any assistance you need will be found, which is what I was picking up on before. I'm like, well, it's not that you guys just need to like play and have fun. It's more like your creativity is stifled at this point, Capricorn. I feel like you're on a bit of a self-love journey. You're trying to find your own strength and power, but also there's this energy of you just needing to feel excited about life. It's like you can't have any more progress with yourself because the other areas in your life are just like maybe a little lackluster. Like you have no reason to be excited almost. Not that you have no reason to be excited, literally, but it's like there's nothing new in your life to cause you to feel like, okay, yeah, I can do this. I can work on XYZ. I can, you know, do whatever. Let's see. 5 of Cups, everything is fine, which is the 10 of Swords fell out. And then we have the 8 of Wands and the Page of Swords that came out. Yeah, it's just lack of inspiration. Honestly, I know this may look a little crazy, but you know, honestly, it's like you guys may be succumbing to like old memories because at this point you're trying to give yourself a reason to feel bad, if that makes sense. I know I do it sometimes. Like sometimes I'll be crying about something and then all of a sudden I'll just be crying about something totally unrelated to what I was crying about initially, because now I'm just like just really allowing the feelings to overcome me, and now I'm associating like, you know, certain things with things that are just totally unrelated, if that makes sense. But you know, it's like with this 5 of Cups in reverse, it's like you're sad and you don't even know why you're sad, or you're angry and you don't even really know why you're angry. It's because you guys don't have a creative outlet. It's because you guys don't have anything to be super excited about at this time that you can focus on or put your energy towards. And the universe is asking you to not just find the self-love for yourself, but find a new thing that you can co-create. We're creators. We were put on this earth to, you know, create to an extent. And if you're not doing that, you will seriously start to feel low. You'll start to feel low vibrational. You'll start to feel like things are wrong and XYZ. And it's just like with the Eight of Wands in reverse, this is being stuck in time. The Eight of Wands is fast moving, dedicated energy. And it's like you just don't have that source at this time. You don't have anything to fight for. So it's causing you to be frustrated. And it's like, you don't even know why. You know, it's like you can think of certain things, and that's the thing. You may start to feel like the issue is actually like a old relationship or some childhood stuff, or, you know, something that's not going right in your life specifically. You may feel like you're like the root to the problem is that, when really it's not. It's just that's what you associate this feeling with, just to make sense of it all, because as humans, we're logical beings. So it's like you may be super upset about a relationship not working, a business venture not working, etc., when really, if that relationship was perfect, if that business venture had been going right, sure, it may be distracting you, but only for a period of time. It would only distract you from a period of time. Ultimately, when you reach the extent of however happy or satisfied you can be with that, you would start to feel this again. And it's because the root of the issue is not a person. It's not a career path not working. It's that you don't have anything new that you're creating or that you're, you know, doing. So you're frustrated. And it's like very, very hard to pinpoint what that is. It's because you can't pinpoint it because it's something that doesn't exist yet. You haven't created it. Oh my God, that just caused me to have an epiphany within myself. Jeez. I'm here for it, Virgo, or I'm sorry, Capricorn. Oh my God, where did that come from? Virgo, maybe you guys are dealing with a Virgo. You have a lot of Virgo energy in your chart. People around you have Virgo energy, or you just need to harness that Virgo energy, which is the soft, nurturing, feminine side with the more masculine, you know, driven, intellectual, logical side. It just really slipped off the tongue. Okay, so we have you deserve love, new love, and healing family issues. So yeah, guys, I feel like you're stuck between the past and the future, or stuck between two different energies. So first of all, we have healing family issues. At the bottom of this one, it says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So there's almost this is what I was just talking about before. Like, I feel like to a degree you've healed or you've come to an understanding, and this doesn't always have to be, you know, parents. This could also be family. This could also be the people you've already been in relationships with, because to a degree, I consider even some of my friends family. So the word family or parents doesn't make me, you know, immediate. I have a work mom. I had work mom, etc. But there's someone that needs forgiveness, and I feel like this is what you're attaching to and hanging on to, and this is what's kind of driving you nuts at this point, because it's like you want to see improvement here, but this isn't the only part of the problem. You deserve love. At the bottom of this card, it says you are lovable, Capricorn, and you guys know that. You're definitely lovable. I will say you guys do tend to sit in a more masculine energy, so people do struggle to love you to some degree sometimes. But Capricorn, you know, honestly, it's just like time for some self-investment. It's time to have new love, not just, you know, for a romantic interest, but for your life, for the direction things are going. Love definitely needs to be introduced. At the bottom of this one, it says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So honestly, again, this could be a person. This could be a thing. It doesn't have to be. Either or. But there's definitely a need for you guys to create, Capricorn. It'll definitely make you feel a lot better. Trust. It'll make you feel a lot better. Let's see what else we get. Yeah, and it's kind of like you're at this turning point, and it's causing you to be kind of frozen in time, and you're not progressing. You're also not going back to the past, but being frozen in time is just like, it's just making you feel really stuck. So we have why, milk and honey, and fork in the road. Yeah, I definitely feel that kind of analysis paralysis where it's like you guys are overthinking the situation to the point where it's like you're looking for your issue, the root of the problem, the root of how you feel right now, to be in so many areas that do make up the picture as a whole. Don't get me wrong. Like if you're having relationship issues, oh my goodness, matters of the heart can weigh on you like more than like anything. Like you could absolutely hate your job, but if your relationship is not going the way you want it to, like for whatever reason, like just matters of the heart just really pull on you like no other. But it's like you guys are trying to find that root to the problem, and the root to the problem is actually in that milk and honey, you know, left brain, right brain coming together, co-creation, two things coming together to make something new. Yeah, but you're at a fork in a road. The universe, God, spirit, the divine is asking you, okay, what are you going to create? Until you do, until we have something new for you to focus on, you're going to continue to feel this way. And again, you may be able to put a band-aid over this with some temporary relief, like a new boo to focus on, or, you know, healing some family issues. Now, healing family issues, if you actually are able to do that, kudos to you. I can't even say that's a band-aid, because that is like something like so huge and serious, and it can be very life-changing to, you know, do that kind of work. So with that, I'll say, okay, fine. But, you know, it's just a time to eliminate distractions and to create something new. Responsibility, satisfaction, and compassion. Let's get into it. Satisfaction, responsibility, and compassion. So satisfaction, yeah. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define, get it right, define who you are, is what it says at the bottom of that one. So honestly, Virgo, it's about being satisfied with yourself. Oh my God, I just called you Virgo again. Capricorn, that Virgo energy is really coming through so hard in your spread. I don't even know why. But satisfaction, this is definitely the energy of being satisfied with what it is that you're doing now. And it's like you're not completely satisfied with what you're doing now. So it's like causing you to be frustrated, but it's like nothing yet everything all in one. So it's hard to pinpoint what it is, but this is what it is. Responsibility. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love that you express. So it's definitely time to take the reins on this situation, Capricorn. I feel like you guys just need a new creative outlet, which a lot of you just like to, you know, go for what it is that you want. You're very much so logical beings. You guys do like to sit in a more logical mind state where it's like, I want this, so I'm gonna do this, or I'm going to focus on this because, you know, you're very matter of fact. But this is going to take you guys to be more in that feminine energy, more intuitive, instead of trusting, you know, what it is that you know. Getting out of that energy so that you can truly be effective, and trusting your intuition, which, you know, is difficult to do, just period, but especially for Capricorn, I find you guys find it hard to do that. Compassion, you demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. Yeah, more intuitive energy, more feminine energy. Let's see what else you guys get. Okay, I'll take them. So we have Mother Mary, Editor, and Gratitude. Yeah, Editor basically meaning we need to realign, reassess the situation, and create a new storyline. But I'll read the card for what it says. Your writing or other creative project benefits as you ask for help and support. So it's time to look outside yourself, ask for support where you need it, but also to look within and to rewrite the story. Gratitude. You attract more blessings when you appreciate your current blessings. So it's almost like maybe you've already started a creative project and it's going okay, it's going well, it was doing a little better in the beginning, or maybe it's starting to get some traction, it's starting to go better for you guys, but the universe is like, okay, I know you want all of these like new blessings, or I know you're frustrated with where you are. I hear you screaming loud and clear that you're not completely satisfied with where you are, but how about you be grateful for what you do have for a moment, and then I'll give you something new. Okay, fine. That's fair. That's fair, universe. I hear you loud and clear. And then we have Mother Mary. The blessed mother is helping you with your divine life purpose. So for some of you, it's just a matter of knowing why the heck you are here. It's like, okay, I'm going through the motions and I'm doing well, but I feel homesick. I feel like I miss home. I don't know where home is. I don't know if this is home. I don't understand. Why am I here? How is this all happening? There's just like this uncertain kind of energy. I get it, Virgo. I definitely understand. Let's see. Oh, actually, I'll take it, because it really did fly out. Okay. Another group got that card, and it was so hard for me to pronounce. Ugh. And emerald. Okay, so we have a Numite, emerald, and okay, let me really look at the card. Serifos green quartz. I don't know. Take a screenshot if you want. And you can pronounce this yourself. But those are the crystals that we have. You can always just save a picture of the crystal as your lock screen. These are crystals that can help you during this time. Don't feel like you have to get any of these crystals though. Let's get the message. All right, so for Numite, achieving self-mastery, inner power, recovering your sense of self. So this can help you get back to the core of who you really are. This can help you kind of rediscover, okay, who am I? I've kind of got off track. I've been living life this certain kind of way, and at this point it kind of just feels like you're living someone else's storyline. This can help you get back to that creative energy where you're considering yourself as the most important, or at least as the point of origin from everything that is. Basically meaning, because I know that was kind of stoic, basically meaning you're leading this ship. You're the leader, you know? And this can help you get back in that leader's position. This can also help you with some self-awareness, self-confidence. All right, let's go to emerald. Number 22. Maybe you guys have been seeing a lot of 2-2, a lot of 2-2-2. Emerald, giving and receiving love, opening your heart to friendship, embracing unity. So you guys, maybe you struggle with, you know, communicating with other people, understanding, loving other people. Maybe you you struggle with having that bond. This can help you strengthen that bond. And then the green quartz, I'm not gonna try to pronounce it, it's just not happening. Life on life's terms, acceptance of our place in the world, heaven on earth, what is meant to be. So this can help you understand your certain circumstance, because I know a lot of people, especially when they get on a spiritual journey, they'll start to, you know, live in that realm because it's like an escape. They'll start to see everything from a spiritual standpoint, and this is helping you keep yourself grounded, Capricorn. Helping you keep a foot in reality so that you can be conscious of what is actually happening around you. But this can also help you accept your circumstances. Maybe you feel like, you know, things are really unfair, and things, you know, are unfair. Life is not fair. Some people are born into this world with all these resources, whereas some people are born in a really struggle environment. That's not fair. But this can help you accept where you are, and if you accept where you are and understand where you are, then you can then build off of that. So I was telling this to the other group. I think I might get some of this one, but yeah, guys, that was your spread. DM my Instagram in the description below, Capricorn. If you'd like a personal reading, you can ask whatever question you want for your reading. Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.